Moving along here, let's talk about the NFL deadline, Max. That happened on what was it, Tuesday, yesterday?
Yeah.
Came down yesterday. Not a lot of fantasy relevant moves, not a lot of offensive players moving. You see Donovan Peoples-Jones go to the Lions, but that's not really anything to talk about. But we see three solid big name pass rushers get moves yesterday. And let's start first with Chase Young. Chase Young moves from Washington, the former number 2 pick. He goes to the 49ers. Now, the Washington football Queefs receive a third rounder in this deal. San Francisco, you might be surprised to hear, is ranked 24th in pressure percentage.
Oh,
Chase Young, only 24 years old. This is his 4th season. He's going to improve that number there, Max.
oh yeah, him with Bosa, those two guys. Oh my, that is a nasty duo right there. I'm sure that's going to motivate him quite a bit more while he's at it, just
Still,
being there.
still only 24 years old. Second big trade, also coming from Washington, the Washington football Queefs. For some reason, they're cleaning house here on defense, but they moved 27-year-old Montez Sweat to your Chicago Bears, Max. Montez Sweat this season is top 10 in sacks and QB pressures. This is his 5th year in the league. Can you explain this to me? Like the Bears are not in contention. So they move a second-round pick. They traded a second-round pick to get this guy. He's 27 years old. Can you explain this move to me, Max?
The Bears organization is shit. Okay, they don't make good moves. I like Sweat. I think he's a good player, but you already said it. He's 27. His numbers getting ranked soon. Gosh, the Bears are so frustrating. It's really, really frustrating being a Bears fan because they make these moves and you're just like, what in the like they're making such a big hype that our backup quarterback Badgett is he's making his first start. It's a dream come true. And is he the answer for the Bears?
Oh,
No, he's not the
no,
answer for the Bears. He's
no.
not. No, are you serious? Really? Like, stop it. Stop. And so, yeah, this guy coming over. I mean, that's what the Bears do. They always go for defense. They always try to, beef up that defense. But the, they suck. The Bears suck. Why don't you just, take it easy? Take it easy and get a top 5 pick this season. How about that?
That would be smart. They move a second rounder this year for Montez Sweat. They moved a second rounder last year for Chase Claypool, who they couldn't even get on the field. And
That was so stupid.
They
That
moved
was
him
so stupid.
for what, a 7th rounder to Miami? I mean, just wasting second-round picks right now in Chicago. Last trade we want to talk about from this year's NFL trade deadline. Big man in the middle for the Giants, Leonard Williams, 6'5", 300 out of USC. He moves to Seattle. Seattle wants to brush up that run D. Leonard Williams is 29 years old. This is his 9th season. He's been in the league for a little while. The Giants in the deal receive a 24 second rounder and a 25 5th rounder.
Ooh.
Now, this was the most capital here out of these 3 guys, Max. Only a 3rd rounder for Chase Young, a 2nd rounder for Montez Sweat, but a 2nd and a 5th for Leonard Williams here from the Giants. Seahawks are pushing for that division. It's going to be them and the Niners. What do you think about this move for the Seahawks?
I have a client who is a Seahawks fan, and I brought this up before. And one thing that he kept bringing up for a couple of years now is that, oh man, we got no draft capital. We don't have any draft picks. We keep trading them. Like, we're not going to get anybody young. So it's and again they did it again. They got someone old and traded a 2nd and a 5th round pick. Like, obviously what they're thinking right now is they want to go to the Super Bowl. They think that they can get to the Super Bowl this year. Can they? Maybe. I don't know. I look at that team and I just see, they're okay. They're all right. I don't know. So that's really all I got on that.
I like the Seahawks. I put a little bit of money on them at the beginning of the season to win the division, to take down the Niners. They got a juicy one this week, but they're 5-2. Solid season.
Yeah.
Solid season for the Seahawks right now.